Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 10 on complex integration. In this lecture we will discuss one more problem on complex line integrals or contour integrals. So here is our problem. Evaluate integral of z bar square with respect to z from z equal to 0 to 2 plus I along the shortest path joining the end points. Here we are not given the contour of integration or path of integration, but we have to consider the path of integration as that path which is shortest path between the end points z equal to 0 and z equal to 2 plus I. So we have this type of situation. We have, suppose this is real axis, this is imaginary axis, this point is z equal to 0, that is origin. Suppose this much distance is 1, then here we have 2, and this much distance on y axis is 1, so this point is 2 plus I, or we can write it as 2 comma 1. So there are infinite number of paths between these 2 points z equal to 0 and z equal to 2 plus I. Out of those infinite number of paths, we have to integrate along the shortest path between these 2 points, and we know that in xy plane or complex plane the shortest path joining any 2 points is the straight line. So we will consider this line segment which is along the straight line between these 2 points. So our path of integration is the line segment which is the part of straight line joining these 2 points in counterclockwise direction. So first we have to decide the equation of straight line passing through these 2 points, and that we can easily determine. We know that equation of straight line joining 2 points we are writing in general first. Suppose one point is denoted by x1 y1 and another point is denoted by x2 y2, then we know this determinant form of straight line. First row is xy1, second row is x1 y1 1, last row is x2 y2 1. Determinant of this equal to 0. This is the formula for the straight line joining 2 points in the form of determinant. So here we consider x1 y1 equal to this point 0 0 and x2 y2 equal to 2 comma 1, and we substitute here. So we can write first row as it is. X1 y1 is taken as 0 0, x2 y2 is 2 1, and this is equal to 0, and therefore we know how to evaluate determinants. Plus minus plus x times determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix, that is 0 into 1, which is 0, minus 1 into 1, then minus y, and we consider determinant of these 4 entries, that is 0 minus 2, and plus this 1 times determinant of this, that is 0 minus 0, which is 0, and therefore this is going to be minus 1. So we have minus x. Here we will have minus 2 and minus 1, that will give me plus 2y, and this is 0. So therefore this is the equation of straight line joining 2 points. So our contour can be written as C is x equal to 2y, or we can write y equal to x by 2 also. So if we write x in terms of y, then we have to find out values of y at these endpoints. At this point y is 0, and at this point y is 1. So we can write that therefore our contour has representation, or the path joining given points or given endpoints is we write in this way: C is represented as x equal to 2y and y varies from 0 to 1. For y equal to 0 we will have x equal to 0, that will give us first endpoint. For y equal to 1 we will have x equal to 2, so that will give us second endpoint. So this is the representation for the line segment joining given points z equal to 0 and 2 plus I, and this is the shortest path because we have to integrate along the shortest path. So this is new thing, we have to determine the shortest path between the given points, and that is always straight line. So we can remember this determinant form of equation of straight line, or you can use another form of straight line equation to determine this line segment joining 2 points. Now rest of the things are routine things. First we will consider this function z bar square, and we will convert it in terms of y because we are writing x in function x as a function of y. So we will convert all those things in the form of y only. So we first consider f of z. Given function is denoted by f of z, and we consider z equal to x plus iy, and we simplify this f of z by taking x equal to 2y. Then f of z is x plus iy conjugate of this whole square, and conjugate of x plus iy is x minus iy whole square. And now we have x equal to 2y, so that we substitute here. So x is 2y minus iy whole square, and here I can take y common, so I will have y square if I take outside this, and here I will have square of 2 minus I. And now these are simple calculations. If we square this using the formula of square of a minus b, we have a square, that is 4, minus 2ab, that is minus 4i, plus I square, and this will give me y square. This is I square is minus 1, so I will have 4 minus 1 3, and 3 minus 4i. This is our f of z in the form of variable y or parameter y. We are converting our integral from z equal to x plus iy to y. We are converting everything in terms of y. We will require dz also, so for that first we put x equal to 2y in z equal to x plus iy. Here I put x equal to 2y, and if I take y common I will have 2 plus I times y. So z is converted in terms of y, therefore I can take derivative of z with respect to y, that is 2 plus I, and therefore I can write dz as 2 plus I times dy. So dz is converted in terms of y, f of z is also converted in terms of y, and y varies from 0 to 1. So now we write our integral in the form of y now. So now therefore integral from 0 to 2 plus I z bar square dz, z bar square is f of z, y is from 0 to 1. We have converted z bar square in the form of y, which is 3 minus 4i times y square, or y square into 3 minus 4i. This is z bar square, dz is 2 plus I times dy. So this is now in the form of real integral or integral of function of y only. This quantity is independent of y, that we can take outside integral, and integral of y square is y cube divided by 3. Limits of y are from 0 to 1. And now we multiply these two using the definition of product of two complex numbers, that is real into real. So 3 into 2 6, minus imaginary into imaginary. Here imaginary part is minus 4, here it is 1, so that minus minus will get plus. plus I times real part of this multiplied with imaginary part of this, that is 3 into 1, and plus minus 4 into 2, that is going to be minus 8, and this is for y equal to 1 it is 1 by 3, and for y equal to 0 it is 0. So this is going to be 10 minus 3 minus 8, that is 5i, and here I have 1 by 3. So what we obtain is, this is, if I take 5 common here, then I will have 2 minus I divided by 3. So this is the value of integral 5 by 3 times 2 minus I. Integral of z bar square along the shortest path joining 2 points 0 and 2 plus I is 5 by 3 times 2 minus I. So this is also routine problem. The new thing is, here they have not given the curve or contour along which we have to integrate, but they have given that we have to integrate along the shortest path joining the end points of the integral z equal to 0 and z equal to 2 plus I. So remember that if we have any 2 points in the xy plane, then the shortest path joining those 2 points is always a straight line. So whenever you have this type of question, you have to determine the equation of line joining given points, which is xy1, x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, determinant equal to 0, and then you will be able to write the equation of line joining 2 points, and then follow the usual procedure which we are doing from last 9 lectures. So this is all about this session. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.